Okay, we're back. And we will immediately run into an Orc Sorcerer. Try to kill him with the Lightning Rod, doesn't quite work. Okay, we got him with Steel. Steel Javelin. Hopefully we find brand weapons soon. But we have 3 scrolls of enchant weapon as well, so if we find a different... If we find a... Whoa! Wand of acid. I was going to say if we find a different... broad axe, we can probably get that going too. Oh, there's a broad axe. Uh-oh. Executioner's Axe of Flaming. That is a very strong Rupert. However, he cannot paralyze me. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, we have a flaming Executioner's Axe, but chances are good I don't want to wear that. Well, that was a fun use of Vampiric. I think we need a teleport, unfortunately. Let's see if I can kill this. Good. We managed to get one of the sorcerers. That's good that I didn't get paralyzed. Crap. Getting paralyzed here would be bad. Thankfully, Trog comes through for me. Alright, potions of resistance we will want eventually, sooner than later. Slay +5, that's pretty good. Unique cloak, we've got to check that out. There was an axe I could try on. If it's vamp, we're probably going to use it. Well, let's try the cloak first. It's no good. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's no good. Okay, nothing terribly super interesting here aside from the Ring of Slaying. Which I am tempted to use. Of course, we also have a +8 Ring of Evasion waiting for us at some point. Alright, well, let's finish. Let's leave Orc. However, I will go ahead and buy this enchant armor. Nice. That's why I'm keeping that dagger on me, one of several reasons. Trove. +4 Shadow Dragon Scales. It'll be a little while before we can get that. I'm tempted to, you know, not. I'm tempted to not wait on all that and just keep enchanting up my crystal plate. Scroll off here. Some chainmail that we don't need. This is interesting. Should probably pull this stuff up. Ooh, that could have been bad. Could have died there. Wow, this must be most of the floor. Good God. Oh, no, 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 no. Step, 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 don't pass out. Oh boy. Let's leave. Alright. We could have eaten an insane amount of damage from him. I don't know. I'd love to know why he was hasted. He doesn't just have haste, I know that. Azrael. This is why berserking is a real bad idea unless you're in a very safe place already. He must have just had a potion. Hold up. Did he just do like max damage with that thing? X-Rail. No, Azrael. 45. It had to be max damage because it did like 60 or close to 60. Maybe more like 40. Okay, I'll just heal. Nice, magic leaks into the air. He's not going to be doing much of that crap to me anymore. Okay, I think we've finished the hell floor for the most part. Really intense. Yep, it was wide open. Super, super wide open. Bad design. I'm going to change my RC again. Since we're not using throwing, we'll turn auto fight throw off. Whoa, I should have checked what he could do. This Divine Stalker with no spells. Trog has seen fit to give me a scimitar. Nothing good on this floor. So that is a dungeon. We've done Orc and Dungeon here. Trying to decide how I want to kill Hydras. I think I'm just going to Berserk with a dagger. And we'll go into Snake Pit mainly, or not Snake Pit, we'll go into Swamp and not Snake Pit mainly because I'd have to walk around with Aralek on. I don't have any Hex Wands other than the Slave Man. And I don't need Paralysis, but it would be nice to have. I think I just saw a Thorn Heart. Wasn't really paying a lot of attention. That was it. But I just realized I'd like to have our poise around. We'll pop it on in place of the RF. Here's where we have to choose whether we're enchanting up our armor more or we're enchanting up some Shadow Dragon scales later for the hope of a Trove, but there's no guarantee I'll even get any Shadow Dragon scales, so I think we're going to have to stick with enchanting the Crystal Plate as much as I would like to see a Trove. Crap. Well, we've got... oh no. I'll fear... sure would suck if I had gotten paralyzed there. Gosh. Well, there's Kirky. It's kind of sucky in terms of our defenses, our emergency defenses like Blink and Teleport. We have very little. We do have a lot of haste, I guess. We have 3 potions of haste. That's good. I guess I'm using Trog's hand quite a lot. Wow, this is bad. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not really at max piety ever. Crap. We can do snake now, by the way. I can just paralyze the stuff in there. Although I'd like to have our poise and our F at the same time, which is not going to happen with the current items that have spawned. You actually get less experience for killing the slimes as a group. Like if they're all in one, if they're all merged, you get less experience for that than if you fight them when they're solo. So killing 5 little slimes gives more experience than killing 5 slimes that have merged into one big slime. With that said, if you have hexing, it is a very convenient way to, just paralyze a Titanic and kill them all in one go. Headed Hydra. Oh boy. Oh right, I was starving the whole time, that's why. I was like, why am I not hitting anything? All right, let's go, for once, let's do the hyperelliptic. Hyperelliptic is based off elliptic, the guy who has the current world record on wins in a row, streaking wins. It's just a pretty decent strategy on how to path your runs, and I generally don't follow this too much. But one of the interesting things that it recommends that I usually ignore is it talks about how you can do 3 floors of one of the lair branches and then 3 floors of the other one without getting the rune. And this is pretty decent advice for a character that's just not quite hit its perfect stride yet. Generally, you don't need to follow this advice if your character's powerful enough to handle the first 3 floors of a branch. The branch end is not going to be a problem. However, with that said, anything can happen, and it's kind of like insurance. Alright. Alright, we'll be using this Vampiric War Axe for most of the game. We'll even buy this enchant weapon real quick. Boom, +9 Vampiric War Axe. I'd rather it was a broad axe, but realistically, what's the difference? You got 13 base damage versus 11, so I'm missing +2. Whatever. Not a big deal. Alright. Hey, there's Wormbane. We're not using that today. Fun little find, though. No, we should be able to basically tab to win. These are the only things in here that'll give me any pause, most likely. Electric damage is no joke. I suppose I could wear my RF instead of +3 of evasion, but there aren't too many salamanders in here. I got excited. I was hoping that was a branded large shield. Just tabbing away. You can see how much faster this goes with Vamp Brand. My defenses aren't exactly perfect yet, but they're quite nice. You can see I'm training armor pretty heavily, since you get more juice out of that armor training when you're wearing heavier armor, and I am wearing the heaviest armor possible. I think it has the most encumbrance, except for maybe King Lear's, but I doubt it. I think that this is indeed the most encumbrance, and therefore the most benefit that you can get out of armor skill, armor training. I see we've gotten the terrible Zot Trap Vault, and unfortunately, because we're worshipping Trog, we're not about to be able to get this stuff without going in and risking instant death from the paralysis. There's a ring. Oh, they've picked up crap from the vault. Ah, that's funny. So they're wearing the rings and things. I suppose we might come back. I may risk it. You know. Once the character's level 27 and so on and so forth. Walk in and immediately use a bunch of brothers in arms, something like that. The only reason I'm willing to do it in there is because the monsters are weak. If this was Zod or something, I'd, you know, never. Scintillating copper ring. Teleportation. We'll leave the rest of that for now. We do not need that ring. Something that reduces strength is going to be no good, and +8 strength, or excuse me, +8 intelligence does nothing for this character. I love this tabbing. I guess I'll take shields to 15 in preparation for using a real shield, rather than just a buckler. That'll allow me to tab harder. Okay. Gosh, I wish we had more gold. Anyway, let's finish out Swamp. Oh, I'm walking around with no RF. It's pretty bad for doing things like that. Let's, well, it's fine. We don't need RF as long as I'm not immolating things in here, you know? Uh-oh, that is a mited Hydra. I feel like Lerny's in here. Order my 5-headed Hydra to kill that 6-headed Hydra. I'm not spamming tab because I don't know if learning's going to show up or not. There she is. Interesting. Fine, we'll use another scroll of summoning. So two scrolls of summoning, and that's a dead Lurny. I probably could have meleeed her, but it just didn't seem like a good thing to try, even with my king-sized AC right now. Okay, nothing interesting on the floor. I got 2 runes now, though. So now what do we do? Well, I think we just go into slime. No phantom mirror and no more scrolls of summoning. However, I do have evocations and I have brothers in arms, so let's just do that. How are we doing on mutation? 3 mutation? That's fine. It's good enough. Crap. He's giving me the worst mutation immediately. I gotta use mutation to get it off. Frail. Ugh. What am I doing? There is a way to dig through. As you can see, we're immune to Confusion Gaze. I didn't even have to think about it this time because we just found so much MR. And we're decently leveled. Dissolution. New. Oh wait, crap. Well that's fine, we can kill that immediately. This guy hits like a truck, by the way. He hits, I think he might actually hit harder than TRJ, but certainly as hard. Actually, I'm tempted to, I'm curious, so I'm gonna look. So, Disso does 30 and then 50. Both do extra acid damage, and TRJ does 50 and then 30. So yeah, it's the same, I think, just reversed on which attack does what. I wish I had vulnerability, that would be real good here. Holy crap, we got the... got the paralysis. That's outrageous. 6% chance and we got it. I figured it was like, it was worth a Hail Mary attempt. Sometimes it works. Sometimes that total BS works in your favor. Please paralyze me when you're by yourself. I don't care. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the Shield of Positive Energy. I'd rather have that than 2 pips of RC. As good as RC is in here. Whoa! Come on. Well, that's a little hard to believe. Okay, that's asinine. No, that's not good. Gotta do it. That sucks though. Did you see how many times I failed paralysis on that with a 68% chance? Should have just berserked and fought this crap, I guess. Which is what we'll do now. Really lame. I used up my blinking. Alright, I really need to use... oh no. These mutations are bad. I'm not gonna lie. We had a small number of mutation potions. I probably shouldn't have gone in here with only 3. It's fine. We're basically to the point of the game where we'll soon be able to, you know, if things go really south, I'll just go to crap. Hold up, let's think about this for a second. Cancellation, agility, swing, swing. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Ah! Fine, we'll make a single Brother in Arms, take a step. Wow, and another one. Guess I'll do Fog. Well, that saved me getting any bad mutations, any further bad mutations, for the time being anyway. Okay, let's go back and get that shield. I'd like to be able to have more of a chance of blocking some of these real big attacks, particularly from TRJ. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Why don't we go to Vaults? There's no reason to finish out Slime just yet, and we're having kind of a rough time. We can clear Vaults 1 through 4. I mean, this is such a quick game so far that Wow. Was I paralyzed? Yes, I was. Whatever, I'll just tab this stuff. While we're here, I should put on FR. This is so obnoxious. Because all this stuff is just summoned. Okay, those two Boggarts are going to die real soon. I'll even use another Clouds on this guy. It's like they're immune. Come on, give me my hit points back. Doesn't seem like Trog wants to renew my Berserk. That sucks. Well, we'll just kill it while slowed. Ask me how much I care. Alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to train dodging up a little more. Just a 15. Even in this crystal plate, I mean, we have enough strength and dex. Wow, now there was a quick floor. This net will help a lot against TRJ. Sucks that we're frail, by the way, but nothing I can really do in the face of it. Nice. Trog renewed my rage, like he's supposed to. Guardian Spirit, huh? Well, I trust that that works more than... Oh, what am I doing? Guess what? Guess what? I'm a Deep Dwarf. I was going to say I trust that that works more than Amulet, since I don't know if Amulet is even a functional item right now, but Guardian Spirit, of course, makes it so I can't regen mana, so it's essentially useless to any Deep Dwarf that's not, I suppose, worshipping TSO. Take that wand, it's disintegration, probably shouldn't have gotten it. How am I buying things? I should be saving items, or saving money. Okay, let me turn off certain wands, random effects, flames, and disintegrate. But yeah, I should be saving my coins for Ring of Phasing. I'm essentially wearing a crappy version of Ring of Phasing right now in the form of that +3 evasion, so I could do a strict upgrade right now if I would just save my cash. Turn off Potions of Berserk Rage. There's no possible chance we'd need that unless we were, I guess, caught inside of a silence and then needed to berserk. Woohoo! That's Vaults 4, and now we're already to Vaults 5. Interesting. Let's go down. Uh-oh, let's go right back up. I see that there's a Warden immediately, which sucks. I guess we could try to kill him with clouds. I mean, if I go down there and I swing, no big deal. I'll gain back my hit points and it'll be great. Have a grand old time, just killing a ton of wardens. Or a ton of guards, I guess. But it could be bad as well, depending on what shows up. And I'm not particularly interested in fighting in there yet. So what I will do is I guess I'll haste, and we'll buff up, and then we'll go in. I'll even resist, why not? See, this is not bad. Since I'm buffed up, I can just kill everything. But remember, we don't have much in the way of instant escapes. I don't have Blink Scroll. So, wow, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen that new artifact Evening Star artifact tile. Kind of ugly, if you ask me. It's like a bright pink saguaro cactus. I feel a little apprehensive about this for some reason, but we'll finish out the floor. Wow. that's not good. There's the LCS guy. Got him. I don't want to be berserked near that sorcerer, but he was kind of a late arrival. Oh, man. We have Shadow Dragon Scales, by the way. We just have to find 4 enchants for them. Which I'm really inclined to just put on my crystal plate, to be perfectly frank. Oh, Sharnga, the speed longbow. Come on. Whoa, I don't have our cold anymore. What's up with that? Oh, it's because I'm wearing this ring. I was wondering why I was taking so much damage from them. I think I must have had an RC mutation, maybe, or something. That is magic map. I meant to remove curse. I hit the wrong button. Snark and Tam. Cancel a little bit of that. That's why you should identify things before you wear them. If they're artifacts. Hey, there's Arlek. Too bad it's in body armor form. Nice, we got faith. Very helpful. Potions of haste. Just mark those that we'd like them, but I'm saving for evasion ring now. No, we're not training maces and flails. I do kind of have to see what this Evening Star is, though, out of curiosity. Alright, it's terrible. Shield of Cold Resistance. Oh, it was the buckler. That's what it was. I had a buckler of cold resistance. And I swapped to a shield because I thought that would be a little better for letting me tab and take less damage. But now we have shield of cold resistance. Anyway, we're a little bit over an hour now. Let's finish out slime. No phantom mirrors, no summoning. We're going to have to rely on either boxes of beasts or brothers in arms. Gosh, I wish we had a Field of Floods or Lamp. Surprised more stuff didn't spawn on Vaults 5 for me to check out. Well, we've still got 2 more treasure vaults, the one here in Slime and the one in Elf, which we haven't even entered yet. And technically, if you want to include it, oh man, vision blurs immediately. Sucks. We have 2 potions of mutation now, though. But yeah, I was going to say, if you wanted to include it, the one, the Trove, which I may or may not get to. Like I was saying, I'm inclined to just use my enchant armors on this crystal plate, and that's what I'm doing. See, I know the crystal plate will be useful. I don't know if the Trove will be useful. Troves can be, you know, total crap. It's definitely possible. The net. That's good. No, we have no agility, which is unfortunate. Oh, he's right here. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Light. Okay, this is fine. This is great. Swing, swing, swing. You have nowhere to go. Crap, this isn't working at all. Ugh. Make a stone giant. Nice, we got him. Alright, that used a few more brothers in arms than I wanted, but remember, we have faith, so it's not a big deal. I could have used boxes of beasts, but there was no guarantee it would work, and I really needed to use reliable things. 0% chance of fail on brothers in arms when you have max piety. $45.16. 49.14. Yeah, we don't need strength. Not in the form of a ring that does nothing else. Some boots. Some boots. They're okay. They give me 2 EV, I guess. Technically superior. The best kind of superior. Nice, we got blink. Wow. Alright, well this is a pretty productive session. I think we're going to... Ooh, that's a good ring. That's a real good ring. Sorry off without being fire, although I kind of like the fact that this covers Synv as well. We don't really need this. Alright, well, let's go find that. Oh, we have it. I was going to say, let's find that anti-magic broadaxe. We're going to try to rebrand it. It's electrocution. I was hoping for vampiric, of course. I guess that's going to be it in terms of this session. Maybe I'll mutate. Whoa! Hello! That is a mutation set. Let's not lose this. That's awesome. We'll go into elf, park the character there. Alright. So next time we'll clear out elf. Wow, we're making such quick progress. We'll probably do elf and then Crypts, Depth, Zot, Ascent, you know. But until then, I am signing out.